Okay. How is your life as an African migrant living in Belgium?
Well, I would say it comes with a lot of things. Well, not bad, but always with challenges. You always have to give your best. But I would like to answer the first question, like my life as an individual in Belgium, before coming to the African aspect. Mm, it's true that as an immigrant, there are always challenges of integration. Nobody comes here with papers, for instance. So you have to come and fight your way through it. But for me, it's also a setup. It's also a trap because sometimes we have the tendencies to be too focused on this particular aspect, and it drains a lot of energy. Sometimes some people are stressed out, depressed, they don't sleep at night. They are like this for months, years, and they miss out on a whole lot of things, which even matters most. So what I'm talking about here is like your future, your career. Okay. Because some people, it's not all about papers. Papers is very important. It's very crucial. Yeah. But it's not the absolute important aspect of an immigrant's life. Some people do have papers and they don't know what to do with it. Yeah. So for me, I think it's much more important to, like, okay, put things like I have the MVPs. What are the most important things I need beside the papers? What do I need? Because I understand if you can have papers today and you keep going walking around. I know people in Belgium, especially in Brussels, with the citizenship, but they have no life. They drink alcohol every day. They get drunk. They smoke. They do this and that. They have no life because they missed out on something very important when they came in. I'm not like saying don't focus on your papers, don't look for your papers. No, that's not what I'm saying. Look for your papers, but along that, look for other things.
Just like what?
Maybe if maybe I can talk about a personal, my own situation. So when I came here, um I did not put all of my energy on my papers. It's true that I was interested about having papers, but I told myself, okay, what if they give me the papers today? How's my life gonna be? Like, what am I doing with these papers? So I had this tendency to anticipate the papers. Okay, let's say, because we know that in general, when you come to Belgium, give yourself some years to have these papers. If you're in a hurry, in a race for this, you might end up being frustrated at the end. You miss on your career, your life, you miss even on the papers because this is very exhausting. So for me, I went to school. Yeah, fortunately, I had done some studies back home. So when I came here, I told myself, okay, if I chase my career, maybe at the mere end, the papers are even going to chase me. And most usually this happens. So because I know when the papers will come, they will come at their own times.
Can a migrant survive in Europe? Can a migrant live a good life in Europe without papers?
Mm, a good life, it depends on what you mean by good life. But without papers, you always have these constraints, these limitations. That's a fact. Especially if you're a businessman, you have a lot of constraints. You feel like you're imprisoned. You don't have this much mobility. And in some countries in Europe, it's even harder. Yeah, because in some countries, without the papers, you cannot even work. This I don't know how you can have a happy life with that condition. So the papers are a crucial aspect of living a happy life, but it's not everything.
What's everything then?
Everything having the paper, having like something you're doing which makes you happy, because just the papers cannot make you happy.